Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is my Nullius playthrough. We are still growing butters, still growing worms, still growing trees, grass, algae. I finally got my first butter spawn. I was trying it out and I still don't understand how it works. So up here, they look like they want to beat me out, which is a bit sad. Not supposed to do about that, but they'll leave me alone. I think I can kill them. I was supposed to try is I get my gun back. I think I lost my gun. I ditched it and then it's disappeared from inventory, so I need to do gun. Gun's quite powerful, so it might be okay with one gun. It arrives, it'll be good. I don't know when it's gonna arrive, but we're dying in this actually. Even butters again, like we actually created, that's my nest. I made that nest. They keep running north. Hey, it's a worm. They created a worm. An actual worm. That's cool. I didn't create that. At least I didn't think I did. When do they create more stuff? Are they gonna be annoying? I don't know. Was the first actual worm? So where's my gun? Oh, I got a gun now. Alright, let's start and shoot these butters. So the idea was to shoot them. They're kind of weak. Alright, now let's see if I can get another butter here. See what works. That didn't do shit, did it? Man, my gun's really powerful. Yeah, I thought they would spawn another biter, but it didn't. So you do keep the 2% though, so if I do get a biter spawn, I keep it. But I don't get to, I mean, maybe this will disappear, then I can create a new one. I don't know how the game is deciding that it's fresh. I'll wait till, we just try it then, we'll wait till it, yeah. There's no biters, it's fine, we just wiped out a couple biters. I'm not going to create more biters, it's safe, we're okay. Oh my god, there's so many bots. There's like my little honeybee of wastewaters. This one's making wastewater barrels, and these are all kind of chonked up with wastewater. So we're at 156,000 wastewater barrels. That's a bit gross. I keep trying to destroy them. I tripled the production here of wastewater destruction, basically. And it's still not really destroying. And we've got a lot of sludge. This is kind of going up. Like really quickly. There's a pump this way though. I don't. Oh, that's a bit dumb, isn't it? Well, we just need more pumps. Pumps for pumps. Here we go, can only go one way. See you later. Pumps. So, in these pipes we got 875,000. We got the sludge, 449,000. And when we get too much up here, we turn it to wastewater, so it's always going to get rid of it. We're doing what we can. I think what we can do now is buff keep buffing my production rate. There's a few techs I can unlock. Well, not tech unlock, and techs I can exploit. This one here with the glycerol, I don't know if I make enough excess glycerol. I think the fatty acid is the way to go. That seems to be much better outcome. 10 science bulbs, really? Come on. That's amateur. Like 400. Okay, first watch my own stream. Heal stream manager up. Okay. I was trying to decide what to do. I was like, watch some TV, watch some movie, and I was like, I can talk to myself for another 2 hours. I was like, yeah, I think I'll talk to myself. Got won the battle. And why is this not making more bacteria? Why is this pump? Oh, it's only 200. And how'd they get more? Why is this one at... One of them's at higher number. Why is this one at... oh, it's going to buffer on this one. Ah. That's a bit awkward. It's supposed to have a wire in all these so they don't overfill. Must have forgotten. And that's 20k. We don't need this 20k. Why is this one empty? It doesn't even go up there. What? Oh, is that the ice bacteria one? Yeah, okay. That's fine. What's the barrel? We only need 10? I think, please. I think this will get destroyed over time. You get a lot of methane from these bacteria. I should do more fermentation. The oil thing kind of uses that, and it seems to be pretty good. Get a lot of fatty acids, but we're not able to use them all. Oh, we're filled up on junk. Going here, turning cellulose into sugar. That's not a good idea, is it? Enabled if sugar box. List. What's that one of it's over? First box greater than 100. I think that's a bit low. 1,000. But that's just a purple chest problem. And it's also this default request. I think 120 should be changed. We don't do 120s anymore. Alright, so that goes. We should get more. That biodiesel's out of control. So we're doing 40k. There's a 42k. Hey Godman, morning to you in Finland. How's it going over there? This is a bright sunny day, middle of summer. Oh, yeah, 1 month into summer. I'm not sure when your summer peaks. Usually summer peaks in the later end of it. Have you checked out the new Satisfactory update? I gave it a browse. I got about an hour out of it, and I was like, well, there's no enemies. So I was like, I'm not gonna bother. Yes, yeah, it seems to be coming a good day. Well, that's good. I'm sort of... How's my ECH going? It seems to be going a bit too good. I want to eat all my sulfuric. Glycerol seems to be okay. Ah yes, that's only greater than... I might do the same for the acid barrels. I don't eat all the acid barrels up. But mostly glycerol limited. And the idea is to make this the main ECH supplier. Now there was this recipe here I haven't done yet. I was a bit unsure. It does eat wastewater, so it might be my solution. I'm going to take this with me. We're going to go for a journey to Wastewater Central. See if we can figure out factory for more wastewater treatment. We're on the west side. We'll do it up here. Start a new treatment plant. So this is like a box version of this. Biomass cultivation. Started a while back, go for walks and stopped eating sugar. Lost about 20 kilos past 3 months. I thought you were skinny in the first place, like you always worried about being too lean. I guess you must have gone through a phase of going the opposite way. And now you've gone back to how you used to be. Going for walks is great. I'm gonna say that's my go-to. 2 hours, 3 times a week. But it's not really 2 hours, it's just being outside for 2 hours. It's more like about 3.5 hours a week of walking. 125. Oh man, but aren't you like a giant though? I mean, I'm like, I think I'm 82 kilos. I'm 6 foot. Yeah, you are a giant. 195. See, I'm 183 centimeters. You're like half a ruler taller than me. You're the friendly giant. Like basketball player height. Alright. Okay, so we feed it the... I just need to add that bacteria. Yeah, we're good. I think there's probably about as close as I want to be. Yeah, maybe 30 barrels of bacteria. And this should be less than 1,000. Don't need that much, right? It's only no, maybe even 500. I'll go for 400. 30 is like 1,500, so even 20 barrels. But yeah, an update to Factorio. This is Nullius Mod, the prequel mod. You can see my little triangle of base pots. Factorio itself hasn't changed. I mean, all the little updates are just cosmetic updates. That is fix broken things. I suspect that it's working on the expansion, which should be pretty cool. But the mod's always pretty interesting. I mean, I tried like the new Satisfactory 6 out, and there's basically no changes. I was like, oh, okay, a bit disappointed. But 2 new zones. I was like, well, what? Who cares? I was like, you can just do a map editor in a day, and you got that. I was like, well, that's a bit sad. I expected a bit more, I guess. Alright, so we're going to limit this to algae. No. Algae spores greater than 500. Yeah, there was something about that. Yeah, it's like they redid the crabs or something and it didn't work. And I was like, what? It's like, okay. I mean, I was like, I actually just enjoyed firing it up because my Satisfactory had never run good before. But I got a new computer like in April, first one in like a decade, and so I can actually run it on Ultra. I was like, this looks so much better. I'm so used to running on like low detail and low distance. That was cool. Alright, so we're gonna make cellulose boxes. And I don't really care about this total. If we just don't block it up. I'm gonna fill barrels of oil. Yeah, new computer has some serious power. Yeah, it's way better than my previous one. I mean, my previous computer was a i5-3470, 2013, 4-core, Intel, and it had 16 gigs of DDR3. And I often ran games off my external hard drives, not on an SSD. So that was a big loading issue for games. And the graphics card's a 1060, 3GB, but the one I got it with was just 660. So I did move it up 4 generations. When I did one upgrade, was the graphics card. But yeah, this new one, I'm not really noticing a difference. It's like a weight off my shoulder. Weird thing. How can you weight on your shoulder from a computer? I was like always worried about I wouldn't be able to run things properly. And I'd always have drop frames like crazy from streaming. And it was mostly because I thought I was using 12% CPU, now it's using 0.5%. 0.5%, like, what? 0.5? Really? Hard to believe, like, what the hell? Still get 0.3% drop frames though. I don't understand how to stop that, but I got too many overlays. But 0.3% versus 2%, yeah, I can live with that. Methane. I have to go out this way a little bit. Meth. Need the meth. Yeah, we got some use for the wastewater. So yeah, the one thing I find amazing with this computer is like my previous one, right, would always run like 3 gigahertz. This one like downclocks to like 500 or 400 megahertz. So it's actually literally running power way lower, like way lower. Like my CPU is running at like barely 10% most of the time. The graphics card, the fans don't even turn on for most games. I mean, I've only had it turn on for one game, and it's when it turns on, I know it's a badly optimized game. Or I've just been an idiot and set everything like to ultra when I just should not sometimes. I don't have a 3080 or 3090. I got 3060 Ti, so yeah. I do find it funny though. Like the fans are on. Like you're giving like noise pollution. I don't want noise pollution. Not funny. Say noise pollution. I'm used to like my mic struggling to filter my voice properly because it had so much noise cancelling. It was chopping out the lower range of my voice. So all my recordings before I got this were like way different, more distorted audio. You probably don't even notice the difference, but I definitely noticed when I listened to it. I'm like, oh my god. I listened to like a video of mine from 2018 with the fans being half cancelled, and Oh man, it's just such a bad hum in the background. It's like, this is bad. Oh man, why'd I record this shit? This is awful. Oh my god. Like, who records this crap? I was like, why would anyone listen to this? I wouldn't listen to this shit. This is awful. So bad. Oh man. And yet some people were like going back to my old videos recently. I was like, that's so weird. I was like, why are you weirdos wasting your time clicking on these things? I mean, I like the idea of keeping my old stuff. I know that other streamers will delete all their old videos and start fresh, but I think it's good having the history there of all the thousands of videos I've done of crap, basically. Literally crap. I mean, I'm not joking. It is crap. And the videos aren't that much better now. I mean, I'm not saying I've got magically better, but they're not as bad. Like, I'm not saying they're good, but it's not as bad as they were. They were really bad. I mean, I was looking at my Factorio video. It was 0.16. I was doing my base, and it's like I must have been like, you know, 300-400 hours of Factorio at that point, and it wasn't very good. I mean, the base I can't even load now because the game won't let you unless you roll back to an old version. I thought that was kind of funny. I need a small tank. Yeah, that one. There's no entrance above. You need a pump. There's a red wire. I always have these wires on my... I always lose my connections. You zoom right past me with gaming hours. Yeah, I'm at 2500 now on Factorio. I won't say I'm any better at Factorio than I used to be. I haven't really learned that much, to be honest. I kind of still use the same things I did when I first started playing. I haven't got better at laying things out. I still spaghetti my start and then I lay it out nicely as I go along. I mean, this here is me laying it nicely, and this here is how I start the game. So look at this. All these belts, like, what the hell's going on here? Like, this is like a Factorio like screenshot of like a starter base. I don't even know what's going on. I've played this map for 200 hours. I'm like, what happened? Where's this go? I have to like diagnose like some coronary heart transplant or something. Right, this should go if anything is less than 5,000. And so we're gonna make oil all day long from some basically nothings. We actually have many bacteria barrels. 120. Not that great. Now this methane's a problem. I think compressed methane's the way to go. I do this quite easy. Actually just copy that, not that. Yeah, we could put it in a tank first. We'll do a massive tank actually. And no, I'll put it on the side. And this is going to be the... No, it's not emptying out, it's filling up. Filling up meth. Press methane. There we go. I did the wrong one here. This is empty barrels. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. We're making oil barrels too. We don't even use this oil, it's a problem. I could speed this up a lot. I might as well. Then we'll go Factorio Go when I get my cable connection back. Oh, you lost your cable? Oh man. So you're over your ex-girlfriend now? You're like you've seen the light of being like independent and emotionally like an adult. Figure out like what you like doing. It's amazing like the crux the brain goes through when it has like basically loses a limb. That's what a breakup is. But how do you function without my limb? My limb's gone. I can't grow a new limb. Quite debilitating. Okay, we're not making enough mineral dust. It's not looking good. I think we're fine. Doesn't seem to deliver much. Maybe we'll go 300. I mean, I've been single for I think 2 months, and it's interesting. I've got no interest in like bothering even. Kind of weird. Mechanical limb sounds good, eh? Yes, yeah. If you look at it from that perspective, you always as long as you're building something that you can improve, that's self-development, right? So that's a positive dopamine loop. And I call everything like L-dopa, like positive. L-dopa is like a made-up word to me. It doesn't actually. It doesn't mean what I say it means. To me, it's like the dopamine, the way I look at it. My joke way of saying it. But yeah, if you get good dopamine loops in your life, basically progress from little tasks, you can slowly achieve things. And just like, you just look at small things in your life, like little 1% things. Like, what can I cook my dinner slightly better, or could I like tidy up slightly better, or just like little tiny improvements, and then you just apply that to everything, and you basically then like a Factorio. Like your life is a Factorio. You're this dude. And you're not on a belt going around circles. Like this is you when you just follow experts. This is your life. You go around and around and around, and you're not going anywhere. You're just like this stupid dumb engineer who can't do anything for themselves. But like no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna like be like fancy pants power pole man. There we go. Look, I'm a fancy engineer now. I'm gonna fly away. I had enough of this. I am going to the zoo. Where's the zoo? Okay, we need more. Okay, we got a lot of wastewater. This isn't doing its job properly. It's supposed to be burning it all away, but yeah, it's not working so great. But yeah, I need a mechanical limb. That'd be great. Alright, let's see if we can get a bite. I'm gonna save it again. And see if we can deliver another bite at the same spot as last time. I think it was around here. There. It doesn't work. Then okay, it worked. Okay, good. Take that, biter. And take that. we didn't get any more percentages though. So the same tile can't generate more arthropod percentage. So I have to get new tiles. This one's a bust. But I can wipe them out afterwards, which is good. So I need to like mark the territory as no good. I have no idea how to mark it. Just some stupid chest blinking. I mean, I don't want blinking chests, but that's a good enough mark for me. Oh yeah. Have you tried streaming again, Goldman? Like, or even doing like real life videos, like short clips? Like, I found like doing little nature videos good for a while, but I don't do them anymore because I don't go anywhere. All my nature videos were based on having a partner to do walks with. I got no partner now. Yeah, so you funny you say that. Build a biosphere, then just animal control turrets around it. This is called wildlife management. I can't research again. It's the next tech in the tree. So yeah, trains mobile organic life forms to remain in their designated habitat. Like, isn't that the best description of any mod? Trains mobile organic life forms to remain in their designated habitat. Like, oh my god, that's like literally a camp, like a nasty camp for biters. So you bad biter, you stay there. I'm glad I'm not a biter, eh? Like these poor biters get a lot of harsh treatment. Like they're not looked after very well. And there needs to be like some sort of biter council that should get some votes on, like, you know, we want pollution free over here, mate. We want to live in peace. We don't want your pollution. But wait, look, I don't make pollution, so they can't even complain. I'm a clean green Factorio player in this mod. I can't even make pollution. You create life, then put it in the gauge with gunpoint. Yeah, it's true. That's what this whole mod's about. I mean, I gotta colonize this planet with like all the stuff you get when you start a Factorio game up. I still gotta put more fishies and trees and oxygen down. And this thing called probe, which I have no idea what it is, but if I look down the tree further, there is this thing called Rocket Science 3, and it says probe recipe. So I assume it's that, but I don't know. So that's what I'm going towards. I'm gonna have to get some big ticks on the way. I'm kind of in the grinding stage. I'm trying to like destroy bottlenecks and overproductions of crap. I mean, there's my new filter, by the way. This is my new learnings from this mod. Just scroll to the bottom of your logi list, see what you need if you have a logi network. I need worm genomes. I need steel gearboxes. I need breeder cells. I need calcium chloride solution. I need steel rods. Backup turbines. Chemical sample. One-way valve. Steel ingots. I mean, trees is the big one. Negative 16 trees. Like, what's going on in my tree factory? I mean, I do have a tree factory. Should be making lots of trees, but here the trees are protesting. Trees are walking away. Yeah, this is grass factory. Here's the tree factory. So we're making trees. It looks fine. Not enough trees. Well, shit. Not enough fertilizer. Oh. We're not aggressing enough? Oh, we just don't make enough. Okay. So trees is short because of fertilizer. Which is right here. This is fine. No nitric acid. What? Go into my nitric acid production. Let's go to 250 then. Trial and error. Yeah, this mod's I can't be bothered like trying to like rate calculate everything. So all I do is rate calculate one base like area, and then I like go somewhere else and build something else. And like, what breaks? Oh, that broke. Oh, okay. I better go look at that. But the main thing I look at is I go fly back to my rocket silo and see what part of the rocket silo is missing the most. I go work on that. So usually it's like either the rocket fuel or the satellite. Currently it's nothing. So I don't know what is actually shortage. I probably have a shortage of rocket silos, which is the ideal situation. So whatever these loads in last, usually is what I'm lacking, but they're all there. Every single item is sitting there. There's nothing missing. And we've got one of two satellites, so technically the satellites are short. Everything else is fine. These are going as fast as I can do. We've got 4 satellites. Rocket silos going. This one, no satellites, so little satellite factories, too sad. It's going here. Just a bit slow. Probably need more than one. But then it says no lab 2s, which I tried to buff before, so obviously failed at that. Those want 12 and I got 1. So the labs, the science in this, well, the rockets in this give you rocket science packs box. You get 50. Now the problem is, all of your bio life forms in their tech tree, all this require basically bacteria genome, which is this. So you basically need 5 rocket science packs and 4 normal science packs per genome, but each of these genomes goes into making all the rest of the things, all the rest of the life forms. So basically all your end game is reliant on those rockets and how fast they fire, because that's delaying how much bacterial genomes I can make, which means all the rest of the stuff that relies on the genomes. Yeah, astronomical data. And you need all these items. Like, this rocket is crazy. I mean, I've never seen a mod with so many items for a rocket. Like, this is quite obsessed, like quite intense. Like that there, like, doesn't even sum up how crazy their item list is, because the items to get to those items is crazy in itself. Like a lot of items. That's fine, I don't mind. It's just wish I could figure out how to speed up this lab. There's a lab down here and it says I'm low on walls now. Walls is low because I can reinforce concrete. So is it low because I'm requesting enough? Or no, it's low because I don't have enough. Okay, we need more reinforced concrete. I think I make that it's boxed. They got concrete there and reinforced concrete there. So I'm requesting the unpackaged one of that. If I do an unpackaged request, unbox it. That's the worst. The worst thing about this mod is you have boxed items and unboxed items. So it's a bit of a nightmare. I'm unpackaging reinforced concrete boxes. Yes, I want 300 of them. Sure. And you're going to output 500 concrete. Thanks. Asteroid data, AU. I thought you said AU, like astronomical units. That's not what you said. Yeah, so this should be fine. There we go, we got some concrete. And this should get concrete for this reinforced concrete here. These are going a bit nicer. More satisfied. That buffer at 200. The wall. Are there any shortages? A little bit low on rail signals. That's not many steel gears. Amateur, I think. What's the need? It probably needs one of each. It does need one of each. Okay, so this is the lab 2. Should go a bit nicer now. The one good thing about this mod is the raw productivity mods. So these, like, just barely give any power costs. I mean, all the ones before that, I mean, the first one is 4% raw, and then it's 6, and then 7. But it's only 10% power cost increase. It's basically no power costs. So it's basically from Bob's mods. Which is good and bad. I wish it was higher percentages. There's so many items in the chain. Kind of weird you have like large beacons and small beacons. They do different things. They cost a fortune. Power. Yeah, it's still lab thing. Pretty good. Now it's small beacons. Maybe these numbers are a bit low. I need some more small beacons. Make some breakfast. Good thinking, man. Good thinking. I want some breakfast. I'm lying. I don't want breakfast because then I have to be working. Because when I don't even have breakfast. I actually just have a coffee. Oh, that's the boxed one. That's better. Eh? What was missing was bacon, eh? Bacon. It was right. I was right there. It is here. Okay. What's wrong with this request? Is it just like my crafting speed? Is that the only problem? I think so. I could swap it to boxed, I think. And do an unboxing. But then I have to do... No, that's fine. I can do that. We'll do... I'll try to make a small beacon box. Yeah. And a large assembler. Not so good in the large assembler. I don't have room. We need to stop making for a while, haven't I? Okay, I'll try the beacon boxed. Remove these items. We're just plonking above. This is beacon 1. Oh, we're gonna antenna box. Okay. We need a medium box for that. There we go. That's much happier. And what we do with these is unbox those antenna. Not that many. Yeah. Output 150. Sure. I'll just make small beacon ones. Oh, it's fine. We don't really need to. Why is there no aluminium? I have to buff the request. It was a bit tricky with the request. You kind of don't really know full extent. My head on here. Oh, it's getting cold. What's this on? Bob's back on. maybe. Yeah. Some chocolate. I hadn't had chocolate in like 6 months because I thought I was allergic to it. I tried to try it last week and I don't think I had a reaction. So I don't know what's up in my body. If I can have chocolate again, I'm happy. Alright. What we got? Oh, still beacons. Why is it 10 now? Oh, wait do. Look for 100. That lab should sort itself. I guess it's traveling there than there. Not so optimal. Going down. Oh, now I got processor ones, really. Here's the small beacons. Processor ones though. And walls. I swear I unboxed processors. Maybe I don't. Oh, we do. We got heaps of them. Might change this buffer to 300. Processor. Oh, we're -8. Okay, green processors are busted, so I have to go fix that. Wrong with my green processors now. Nothing? They're just slow? They're all going. There's a little shortage of green wire box. We got 2,000 green wire boxes though, so I suspect the requests are too low. All the time. Normally I solve this by doing a buffer chest. Might add one. Make this one like very high numbers, times it by 20. And then request from buffer chest. Why has that one got nothing? Weird. Alright, now I'm gonna buff. We don't have enough prod modules. We can buff the speed though. Got that. That's why we've been buffed. Oh, red. Roof protects shortage still. And green. All the other arms are good. So, we actually are out of red. We're at blue. I think we barely use blue. Maxed out on that shit. Oh, there's a spell weaken 2s as well. That should be upgraded. Anything else around here? These things slow. Graphite, graphene, whatever. I think we got better graphene now. We don't need as much of the monocrystalline for that. Switched it over. Right. Oh, it's much faster. Might actually add another big one. Which is spaced out better. Add room for this sort of thing. That's as good as I can get, I think. That's a good one. I get the speed efficiency mods though. That's fun. The green wires is a major problem. Memory circuit. I mean, they're all individually fine. But deliver their payload correctly to this thing. Gotta get the distribution going. As well, they're not doing their job. They're supposed to deliver that and then go to drop it in. They're not getting the green wires. I bet the individual ones are too low as well. The riggers needs 2 green wires and requests 6. If I times this all by 3, it won't be that bad. Will help it out though, I suspect. There we go. A little bit low on nitric acid here as well. That looks like it's fine there, so maybe this chest is a bit low, maybe it should be 4,000. This is really old tech as well. Alright. There's a pump 1 setup. Real old. Yeah, we've still got no green wires. This buffer chest thing ain't working out so great. I'm gonna have to go to a much higher number. Because it doesn't seem to give a shit about the numbers I'm giving it. I haven't upgraded this chest. But definitely green circuits. It's only a 1 from this. I don't think there's any better. I mean, it could go. What's this recipe? Is that today? Better. That's actually pretty much an in-game recipe, this one. It's like, you know, future stuff I don't know about. That makes you... Where's the tech tree end? Like, these are... Is that the end of the tech tree? Like... This is 3 million for Cybernet 7, but I mean, like, I'm not getting that. Asteroid mining 3? Like, what the hell are these ones? Guide drone iron 40 them. Get 1. Meteor shower. Meteor shower. Oh wow, what's this one do? Launch to find new resources in space. What? It's not meteor shower though. Okay. I've actually almost done the whole tick tree. Realize that. Try to make this better. I don't know if I make better green chest. I'm not sure if I do. This thing's filling up with crap. I wish I'd deliver missing items. Fiberglass would be nice. Very appreciated. As with this green wire box, which I do make quite a lot of, but don't really deliver very well, do they? Definitely not Deliveroo. Deliver green poo. How are they going? Are they crafting? It looks like they are. Very good. I think nitric acid might be a problem. This is definitely... Oh, that's fine. It seems fine. Maybe we're at the right saturation now. That's arithmetic circuits down here. We got 6. Like, what the hell? 6 arithmetic circuits. Like, come on. We at them here, right? No memory circuits. Have a look at this little factory. This thing needs 0.7 per second of all these things. I'll do this. It says we're in balance, so we should be making positive memory circuits, but arithmetic 0.87 a second. You know, I look at this whole factory. What's the arithmetic say? Only 0.15. Oh my god. I guess we're not making blue anymore, so we can take that one out. But 0.6 about the blue consumption. We need 1.4, so there's only 2 of them. So is that enough for each other? It says it is. 0.88 and 0.6 that, which is that fine. So I just literally just copy this. Copy that. And magically be fine. What's it looking like now? There's still seems to be negative logic circuits and negative capacitors, only slightly. 1.69 arithmetic. It's actually the shortage here. You've got the boxes and all. Maybe it's the robots. Maybe the robots are a problem. If I deliver it, it should be fine. There's enough for items. Matter of getting items here. Oh, these memory circuits, for instance, are too slow. You get 4 at once, and then it does 4, and then it stops. Well, there we go. Here's the logic boxes. Not many capacitors, though. Good luck now. Definitely negative capacitors and logic boxes. I probably need another one, but they're kind of lacking the productivity. Wouldn't harm having another one. No. Everything's positive. Not very positive on the logic or capacitor, but it's going to be positive. I can pretty much copy this whole thing. Like a little network of itself. We don't need them. I guess robots will build that for me. That should solve my arithmetic problems. Add and subtract, they said. Yes. And we do have a shortage of memory circuit boxes too, so it is worth having that access there. Most of them turn into arithmetic, so you lose them. Now it says, well, we haven't built it, so we can't see. If it had built it, we just speed it up. My bots are so slow. Do a calculation now. Always 1 a second on the logic circuit in one capacity. A lot of arithmetic next. I think I need that one in the middle there. Yeah, then it's going to work out just fine. Welcome back. Breakfast. You did coffee? Coffee makes you live longer, apparently. We have like 2 to 3 a day. I just have like one heaped spoon in the morning, or one big strong coffee. Don't bother having 3 or 4 like I used to. 4 eggs? Oh wow. Very serious. Gotta say though, I love chicken and rice is a good way to, I mean even just not having rice. Chicken, so good. So good. Well, coffee, oh my god. That's no good, man. That is Nipa. Nipa. 15. I need 20 of these. I'll leave that too. 10 then though. 36. Oh. I guess so that looks a bit broken, eh? The fact that the insides of that building modules go through the building. I guess those windmills are a bit too apparent. But you won't be able to see what's behind them otherwise. We're actually filled up on green circuits up here. That was really quick. We had a shortage just before. How did we fill them up so quickly? Wait, don't we only make one? Yeah, we only make one. Okay, that shortage is solved. Alright, it's gonna go back to my satellite and see what's the shortage. We got 2 satellites spare. But yeah, we got 1 satellite. Yay. You got a satellite, and you. Alright, everyone's got satellites, everyone's got rockets. And coffee prices have increased a lot, so we have to be mindful what to buy. Well, coffee's gonna make you live longer, so. I mean, you got more time to pay back any debts to your crew, right? I mean, inflation's pretty rampant, but yeah, coffee, always got like 3 or 4 bottles of it. And then each bottle lasts me like 3 or 4 months. So basically like a year's supply of coffee at home. Like $8 for a bottle. That's like $32 for a year's supply of coffee. Not too bad really. I mean, $32. Yeah. It's not just about longevity actually, it's about quality of life of your longevity is more important than actual longevity. Living like this old age and being like really frail and unhappy is pretty shit. So you want to good quality longevity. We're low on gates now. We're low on motors. Always something. Motor 2 is busted. Okay. I get it. I get it. Alright. I think I make motor 2 boxed. So I can unbox. Not mortar 2, motor 2. Oh, motor 2 box is -2. Huh. Go to my motor 2 box. I thought I made some nice production one. Over here. We've got it up here. That's the boxing machine. This one's the actual. Where is it? I thought it was right here. This is motor 3. I'm just consuming motor 2s here. I'm not making them. Oh, there it is. No steel gears, really? We've got 0 steel gears. That's awkward. Oh, a lot more than that. I don't even know what we need each time. Base the same. Alright, let's go make steel gears. Boxed. We need steel plate and steel rod. Sure, I might as well bring it down. Why not, right? Or we're just gonna make it where it's supposed to be made up north. I mean, we've got a steel factory. Maybe I didn't put many of them in there. Oh, I forgot about steel gears. This is the steel factory. There's no steel gears. What? Oh man, I forgot about them. Man, I'm forgetful. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get steel gears. Okay. And we want to output. The other one is a steel wire, is it? Steel wire. We've got steel beam here, right? No steel wire either. Seeing all the good stuff. Oh, that needs lubricant though. 545 steel. What? That's a lot. Maybe like. And we've got lubricant up here. We can just pipe it down. Why didn't that delete? So dumb. Here we go. Steel cable boxed. Okay, that solves that problem. Oh, science! Well, that's rocketing on Locomotion 5. I guess it's using the biolab stuff. One after that is not. It's back to 50k. But the one after that is back to biolab, so we're only 50k science away from infinite science. Productivity gains. Which is good. I think I can afford to put another rocket silo too. I think that's upgraded. Yeah. Not upgraded. Still lab 2s, like... I've been having problems with lab 2s for a long time. It's now gates as the motor 2s, but motor 2 should solve itself. What I want to do is import and unboxed somewhere. Motor 2 unboxed. Well, I don't really have many available. I'm sure I'll get lots when they get going. Isn't there around here? Up here. Here we go. Some boxes. Buff these again. Sad. Keep doubling them until they go all the time. Because when you request these, it doesn't count for flight time. It assumes the robots are nearby. I think 100 seems fair. Mostly they're going to that one, this motor 3. Which seems to be good most of the time. We should on aluminium wire box. We've actually run out. I don't know what's happened. So I need to go fix that too. Always something like running out all the time. Keep buffing my base here and there. Alright. Is this it here? How can he run out of this? I got heaps of them. I got hundreds of them. You don't need 2. There's -5 on this. But this box is heaps. Are they not in the same network? No, it's lying to me. Definitely in the network. Why isn't it counting these as in the network? Oh, that was spoken for. Is that what's happened? I don't understand. That's weird. So maybe like when I mouse over this, it says pick up is 250. Maybe they are all allocated already. That's why it's negative. Makes sense. Means I need more of them. Well, I can do more. I just didn't think I was actually at that point. I need this bit. That should work. Really, I can't build the belt myself. Bad belt. I thought I upgraded all these to green. I'm blue, I mean. That's better. I might find I don't have enough rods. 2.2 is pretty good. Lots of rods. Maybe this one up the top needs a buff. Yeah, it's definitely not enough rods coming now. The ratio's right before. Slightly over consuming it. Put out another one. The other side here. That's a bit wonky though. Add to the wonk. Yeah, we just need to underground that. Cool. Ah, shit. Wrong side of the belt. Can't change the side of the belt, can you? It'll get eaten, but I mean, it's just not a little annoying. I used to put it after this one. Another one like this. If it? No. Damn it. That. Alright, that'll work. I've run out of red belts? Boxes? Really? Oh, it's a fancy one. It's been upgraded. Okay, so we need to get this on the other side of the belt. Bit of a wiggle. We can do it. Annoying. There must be a better way. Or maybe I'm overthinking this. This is totally wrong. But that works. Ah, it's bollocks, eh? Absolutely bollocks. Oh wait, I thought it's on the right side there. No, it's on the wrong side still. How did I manage to do that? I'm a total idiot. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Like, just... Look at that. So stupid. I managed to put it back on the wrong side again by doing a bigger loop. It's like, what? What? Oh, okay. Whatever. Oh, Goldman, have you heard of the game called MOH, Medal of Honor, Allied Assault? It's an old game from 2004. My mate started playing it last night on multiplayer. We just had a bit of a jam on an old game. I might fire it up again after this. Won't stream it though, but it's quite fun. We'd like, because it uses like old tech, there's no servers per se. You have to create, it's like a custom community launcher to get it going. Gotta figure out how to get that launcher going again. We shall see. Now that should have helped. Let's have a look at the mouse over. It says pick up 80. We've got 80 there. We're at the other one. They're all getting demanded still. Oh, this has got 600 and it's only 188 being demanded, so we're positive now. Medal of Honor, Allied Assault. The real oldie. 20 years old. It costs $4 on GOG right now. Well, $4 in Australia. I'm not Australian. Just basically nothing. $4. Like that, my train and my base has survived. This train track kind of built around it. Still supplying the same gas. Oh, you know that game? Oh, nice. Yeah, I kind of like when like communities take over old games, make keep them alive. Quite cool. My wastewater's gone down a little bit. Stone brick didn't really. Empty barrel, oh my god. Okay, so we resolved the barrel problem. Sugar is a problem again. It's a new problem. So it looks like sugar and stone boxes and oil are my top 3 problems to resolve. And it looks like it's short on propane again. I don't know how that happened. Maybe because all this other science is going. Kicked up a storm. When I made this new factory, I thought that was really good, but I'm making epoxy here. Oh, that's very fast. $20K epoxy, that's pretty good. Where's my new factory? This is the ECH one. It seems to be... Maybe because we're eating all the glycerol. That's maybe I'm making propane out of glycerol. Something's gone wrong, I suspect. Maybe my old factory's still going. This fatty acid's here. I should really shut this down. I believe I have, but I don't know whether I have. This thing here is on don't export unless you've got less than 150 barrels. We've got other fatty acid sources. Which is good because these were wasting a lot of propane. This is sugar. I'm gonna turn that off too. What's this going? What's this making? Making amino acids here, really? Ah, oh, this is amateur. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. This is before I made a big base. Amino acid barrel. Okay, that's amino acid barrel. Less than 100. You can go and export. I was just going straight into this thing. This is the same problem. Nucleotides. Nucleotides barrels. Less than 100. You can export, so it's just going to stop them producing. You don't need those. That's the setup I did before I did proper stuff. Wow, they're all going. All of the labs are going. That's incredible. Must have got some good science going. Okay, all these are going. I don't think I've seen that before. We didn't even speed them all up. These ones at the end are like Patu. They're slow. Alright, I might head off and go play Maid of Honor. But thanks popping Goblin. Good to chat. Should ding over 100% any second now. And one step closer to the end goal, which is, I mean, this is not the end. This is just the start of the end. The actual end goal is this thing, which is this, and then this, this, and this, 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 and then we finish. Well, then we start doing the last part, probe. But these are the ones I can do now. Arthropods I can be doing right now, but I can't figure out how that works. I have to do more beta testing. So I'm not sure what the shortage is. Propene, question mark, maybe? I don't know. GG.